Hey guys, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got a couple of beer mail packages, but I got a feeling we're going to have some bad news on this one. We're going to start with the first one here. It's from Parrish. He sent me a couple of packages already from California, and this box is severely damaged. I got a feeling we got some casualties in this box. Feels kind of moist and damp. I'm actually surprised they delivered it. A lot of times the postal service, they suspect it's got beer, or they open it up and it's got beer, they'll send it back to you. So let's get this one open from Parrish and see if we've got any survivors in it. I got a feeling we're going to have some casualties, guys. Which is bad for him because he spent money on it and shipped it to me, and it's bad for me because I'm not going to be able to drink it. Alright. In the top row here, this is Celebrator. This is from Anheuser-Busch Finest Bavarian Double Bock. And it doesn't look like it's broke, but it's down to here, so evidently it's leaked out. So the cap evidently wasn't put on very tight. So that's a sad thing, because if the beer is leaked out, the carbonation more than likely has leaked out of it too, guys. So let me set that one down right there. Alright. The second one looks like it's another one from one of the Japan beers. Yep, this is Espresso Stout, and it's from Hitachino Nest Brewery, and it's out of Ibaraki, Japan. This is done by the Kiuchi Brewery Company. This is a 7%er. Looks like this one is a survivor. I don't see any of the beer out of the bottle there. Alright. The next one here. And it looks like it's a full bottle. This is Quack Quack. I have not had this beer. I've actually wanted to get this beer in that little special stand and the bulb-shaped glass that's available that they produce for this beer, but I've not seen this beer around here. And this is Powell Quack. And it's K-W-A-K. Family brewery since 1791. A unique Belgian specialty ale. And this is a product of Belgium. Belgian ale. Right, nice. I've not had that one before, so I'm looking forward to that. And the next one here is a full bottle. This is St. Bernardus Wit, which is a wheat beer. I have done a couple of the St. Bernardus beers, but I have not done this particular one. This is a wheat beer, like I said, and it is a product of Belgium. And it says best before December 1st, 2015. So this one's going to keep for quite a while. I don't see an ABV on here. Let me look closer here on the back. It's an Abbey Ale, but I do not see an ABV. I'm pretty sure if they've got the Best By date in 2015 and we're at the end of 2013, this beer is probably a fairly big beer. Very nice. Let me slide this leaky one back here and put this one up there where you can see it. And looks like the last one in here. I might take the knife to the tape. And the knife is not working too well today. Alright. And the last one here is McKellar, and I've never had a bad beer from those guys. This is the Rausch Creek Breakfast, a smoked oatmeal stout brewed with coffee. Oh boy, that sounds delicious. This is a product of Norway. It is a 7.5%er, so I'm sure this is going to be a good beer here. So don't have any broken ones, but the iron here has leaked. I don't see any cracks or anything, so evidently it has leaked from the cap. The cap was not put on very tight, evidently. So that's a shame. I may still try to do a review of it. If I pop the cap and it doesn't have any hiss, which I doubt it's going to since the liquid leaked out of it, it's probably going to be fairly flat and not going to be worth me to review. But we'll see how it goes. It's only this much left in the bottle. So it's lost about that much of the beer. And the box is very damp. So like I said, I'm very surprised they even delivered it. Usually if they can smell alcohol or it's leaking like that, they'll open it up and they won't deliver it. I've actually had them return beer. So, yeah, what it is. But Parrish, thanks for sending these beers. We will get them into the fridge and get them queued up to be reviewed pretty quickly. Some of these beers are big beers, but I've got a bad habit of sticking them in the fridge and they get pushed to the back, and before you know it, they've been in there a year or so, and the guys that sent them to me haven't seen the reviews. So I'm going to try to get to most of these beers pretty quick after I get to them. Alright, the second one here comes from Rich, and he sent me some beers, and he is out of Brazil, Indiana. And he contacted me and said he's going to send me some stuff. And Rich, thanks for sending these beers out to me. I'm sure they're going to be very tasty. So let's see what's in the box here. Alright. He's got these wrapped up very, very well. Looks like he's done this before. So bear with me while I try to get it out of the packaging here. Very nice wrapping job. Alright, the first one from him, this is the Southern Tier Hell's Like a Krampus. I'm pretty sure I've reviewed this beer already, Rich. I do appreciate you sending it to me, but I'm pretty sure I've already done the Krampus beer. I'll double check, and if I haven't, we'll review this one, but I think I've done this one already, buddy. The second one, here is Dreadnought from Three Floyds. I cannot get the Three Floyds here, but I thought I had reviewed the Dreadnought. I may have not. I'll double check that one too. Hopefully I have not. I hate for him to send me a bunch of beers that I've already reviewed. It's good for me because I will drink them, but I won't be reviewing them if I've already reviewed them. This is their Imperial IPA, and let's see if it has an ABV on here. I don't see one, but all the beers that Three Floyds does is excellent. I have not had a bad beer from them, and they don't date their stuff at all. So we don't have any idea how old it is, but their stuff don't sit on the shelf very long. Some of the beers they stand in line for. So here's another Three Floyds. This is their Alpha King. This is their Pale Ale, and this one does not have an ABV on it either. They don't date or put a lot of information on here. Oh yeah, it does. I am so sorry. They have a date on this one. It has 12/17/13. So if that's a bottling date, this has only been in there a week or so. So that is very fresh. If it's a Best Buy date, we're just slightly past it. So I would think that would be a bottling date, 12/17/13. And I didn't notice on this one whether it had a digitized code on it. No, just the 12 ouncer. I don't see the code, any code on this one, the big bottle here. So maybe they're just now starting to date their 12-ounce bottles, which is a good thing. I salute them if they are finally stepping up to the plate and dating some of their stuff. All right, the fourth one in the package. Oh, it looks like it's another Alpha King. Let's see if we can slice the top open here and get my little paws down in there to get it. Yep, this is another Alpha King. And this has exactly the same date. It is two of the same beers. I have one to review and one to drink. So that's a very much appreciated. So, alright. And I got a fifth one in here. This is Dunk. This is their Porter Dubbel Ale. Brewed and bottled in Belgium. And they're bottled by the brewery Duboc. A dark, robust Addy beer brewed by a master craftsman in the classic Belgian Dubbel style, rich and malty, with notes of port, raisins, and black chocolate on the palate, and a yeasty, fruity, and slightly smoky bouquet. Bottle conditioned, it will mature in a bottle, becoming softer and smoother. Best stored and served at 45 to 50 degrees. And this is a 6.5% alcohol by volume. Not seeing any dating, but it is a very dark bottle, so there may be something digitized on it somewhere. When we review it, we will take a closer look and see if we can find any kind of, let's see here. Right on the bottom of the bottle label, upper label here, it's got 060216. So they're saying this is best by June 2nd, 2016. It's either 5 or 6. It could be 2015. At a 6.5%, I'm definitely not going to keep it that long, but Dunk, Porter Dubbel. And finally, the last one in the box here. Looks like all of them made it. And this is a can. So let me get the top of this one sliced open. See if we can get into it. And see what this one is. Alright. Finally, the last one in here. This is Sun King Brewery. This is their Desiria. I can't tell if it's a D or an O. D-S-I-R-I-S. Desiris Pale Ale. 1 pint, and they're out of Indianapolis. I guess it's Indianapolis, Indiana. SunKingBrewery.com. Got the government warning here on the side. A pint in every can. Very colorful, tribal looking markings on the can. It looks a little like Aztec. It's either Osiris or D-Sirius. I think it's Osiris. I'm not sure. I have to look that one up. Pale Ale is an assertive, West Coast style American pale, crafted by our brewers for our crafted by our brewers for our brewers. Osiris, I'm pretty sure it's O now, because they use the funky font. I can't decipher half of it. Osiris blends 3 choice varieties of American hops to operate a spicy citrus hop punch that is sure to satisfy any hop head. Every batch of Osiris is dry hop towards the end of fermentation for maximum hop flavor, aroma, and character. Very interesting and colorful can here, guys. Lift it up there where y'all can see it. So we got 2 beer barrel packages. Everything, there was no breakage, but we did have one that's leaked. The Celebration by Ehringer, Celebrator by Ehringer, has leaked half of its contents out. And I don't see any cracks in the bottle. So Parrish and Rich, thanks for sending these beers. We'll get these into the fridge and get them queued up pretty quick. And speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.